Most people don't fail because they lack big goals. They fail because of small, inconsistent days. They think success comes from one big decision, one breakthrough, one opportunity. But in reality, success is built quietly through daily actions, repeated over time. What you do every day matters more than what you do occasionally. And this is where the real difference shows up, because the gap between average and exceptional is not talent, it's routine. Today, we are going to break down how entrepreneurs actually structure their day, not in theory, but in a way that builds momentum, clarity, and long-term results. Your life is a reflection of your habits, not your intentions, not your plans, but your daily actions. You can have the best ideas in the world, but if your days are unstructured, those ideas never turn into reality. Entrepreneurs understand this deeply. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. Because motivation changes, energy fluctuates, but systems keep you moving, even on days when you don't feel like it. Before you plan your day, you need direction, because a busy day without direction is just movement without progress. So, the first question is simple: what am I building? Not 10 things, not 5 things, or clear focus, because clarity eliminates distraction. And once you know your direction, your day becomes easier to structure. How you start your day matters, not because of some perfect routine, but because of your mental state. The first hour of your day sets the tone. If you start with distraction, your mind stays scattered. If you start with intention, your mind stays focused. You don't need something complicated, just something consistent. Time to think, time to plan, time to align yourself with what actually matters. Because if you don't control your morning, your day will control you. The most important part of your day is focus work, not multitasking, not switching between tasks, but deep, uninterrupted effort. This is where real progress happens. Building, creating, solving problems. Entrepreneurs protect this time. They remove distractions. They set boundaries, because they understand something most people ignore. Shallow work fills time. Deep work creates results. Every day is an opportunity to improve, not randomly, but intentionally. Pick one skill that matters for your growth and work on it consistently. It could be communication, sales, content creation, problem solving, whatever aligns with your path. The key is repetition, because skill is not built in one season, it's built daily, and over time that skill becomes your advantage. Many people spend their time learning, watching, reading, consuming, but they delay action. Entrepreneurs do the opposite. They learned just enough and then they apply, because action creates feedback. Feedback creates improvement, and improvement creates growth. Without action, knowledge stays theoretical. With action, it becomes practical. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect. What worked? What did not? What can be improved? This is simple but powerful, because progress comes from awareness. When you review your actions, you start making better decisions. You stop repeating mistakes, and slowly your days become more effective. Most people try to create the perfect routine, the perfect schedule, the perfect system, but perfection is not the goal. Consistency is. You don't need the perfect day. You need repeated days, even imperfect ones. Because consistency compounds. Small actions done daily over time create massive results. There is no universal routine. What matters is alignment. Your routine should match your goals, your energy, your lifestyle, but the structure remains the same. Clarity, focus, action, improvement, reflection. If your day includes these elements, you are moving forward. Your future is not built in a single moment. It's built in your daily routine, in what you choose to do when nobody's watching, when there is no pressure, when there is no immediate reward. So instead of asking, what should I do to succeed? Start asking, what should my day look like? Because your days shape your direction, and your direction shapes your life. If this episode helped you rethink how you structure your day, share it with someone who is trying to build something meaningful. Because sometimes the biggest breakthrough is not a new idea, it's a better routine. And remember, you don't build success in one day, you build it daily. I'll see you in the next episode.